crackle, and pop, I knew I needed to prepare for their actual hatching. But I also knew that I really needed to know exactly how many there were because my guess was about 500 of them. So to actually get a full head count, I laid out the first 30 of them, and I was hoping to do this in an orderly fashion, but these things do not stop moving, and I almost lost count. I was already at 100, then 200, and these were just the ones in the loose bag. And don't forget that I still had 20 other little boxes. So I had to add another 100 to the total count, which actually came out to 332 living and breathing beans. Oh boy. So I did one final count to make sure it was accurate, and that's when I learned that these are called Mexican jumping beans. And you know that game I mentioned earlier? Well, believe it or not, but these are usually bought for kids to play a game with and basically bounce them on the floor. But in reality, they are small bean pods of a host flower of a plant. They're found in Mexico. What happens is a female moth lays eggs that get deposited inside the bean, and as the little larva grows inside, the bean hardens, falls to the ground, and the movement inside by the little worm contracting and relaxing and growing is what makes these things pop on the floor.
They're all popping. This is crazy.
It's the heat from the sun or heat from body temperature, like holding the beans in your hands, that makes the little larva start to jump. And the one tiny caterpillar that lives inside eventually hatches into a living and breathing, apparently really cute, creature. Little did I know that I would very soon find out exactly what they would hatch into, and I was oddly excited. Yet I felt kind of bad about the game people play bouncing these things around, so I knew I had to give these a better life and let them hatch into their fullest form. I first separated them into around 50 beans per bag. I wasn't sure how long it would take, but from hatching other small animals like this before, I knew it would take anywhere between 3 weeks and 5 months for them to start hatching. So after that first week, I thought that leaving them alone was best, and truth be told, I had no idea what I was gonna do with 332 beans. What was gonna happen when these actually started to hatch? The more I moved them around, the more they jumped and got bothered. So thinking about what to do with them, I ended up just leaving them in the bag to stay unbothered. And I waited for a long time. 5 months to be exact, which is a long time for nothing to happen. And since they were pretty loud for the first while, when I noticed they got really quiet is when I thought the moment might finally be approaching. And then, one morning, I heard a weird muffling in the bag. It sounded oddly like wings were flapping. I opened the bag, and right away, I found the culprit of the noise I was hearing.